Hello everyone, it's story time. Today's story is called A Granny's Love. Being a grandmother to me is like getting a second chance at love. This love is pure, unadulterated, and it is the real thing. There are very few things that compare to being a granny. I first became a granny in the early 2000s. I had the sheer privilege of having grandchildren. Wow. My heart was awash with a warmth that is inexplicable. When babies are born, they are helpless, depending chiefly on his or her parents for its basic needs. But then I got the sheer joy of loving, spoiling, teaching, and playing with them. The days on which they visited found me preparing the home to make it child-friendly. The precious pieces of furniture were covered up. Pieces of crockery and other valuables were put way out of reach, so that when they played, they were unhindered by these material things. A planned menu was prepared to suit their delicate taste buds. Before they came in, colorful toys and other play equipment that culminates in squeals of joy and lasting pleasure strewn in a basket, ready on the floor, on the carpet, to be played with. How exciting it was to receive the unimagined love that crept right into your heart at the sight of your grandchildren. They are trusting, carefree, innocent. These qualities grip at the heartstrings, never to be forgotten nor taken for granted. The sight of your grandies hugging ever so tightly around your neck, clinging onto your sleeve with chubby little fingers. Love at first sight. The joy of learning to eat on their own, with more food on the floor than in their mouths. Chocolate smeared faces, grubby hands, all makes for memories that last a lifetime. We played little games of hide and seek. We did swings because we had a swing set in the garden, climbing apparatus. Those little bodies were well tuned machines by the time they were preschool age. Such fun. I let them win at most games. The delight of beating me was absolutely amazing. Smiles on their faces, jumps of joy. And then we built towers with blocks and we knocked them down with glee across the faces of these little ones. The countless visits to the park, enjoying picnics and lovely times together, the laughter, the fun, the chasing, the eating, the learning, all makes such a wonderful thing as a gift. Then the adorable bath times that went on and on and on. My favorite time of the day, actually. I used to keep having to refill the bath with warm water because between the cleaning and brushing, there were endless songs and rhymes being taught. And this made bath time a favorite for all. And then the inevitable smell of fresh baby powder all over this little body and fresh, clean pajamas. Wow. When it was time for the little one to go home, I was sad. And so I strew their little toes, hands, foreheads with myriads of little kisses, just reminding them of my love for them. But the joy was the eating of dinner at the end of a long day of play, eyes drooping happily, drinking their last drink before bedtime. What a fabulous way to spend a day. Don't trade it for the world. And as the growing years approach, many more adventures, achievements, joys, sorrows, tears, laughter will abound. Truly, all these are a gift from God. So I want to thank my grandchildren for making my life a time of expending energy all the worthwhile. Thank you to Megan. Thank you to Richard. Thank you to Thea. Lots and lots and lots of love. I am sure that each of you have had delightful times spent with your grands. They are precious times, and the grannies enjoy them much more than the children, actually, in most cases. And at the end of each day and each visit, we grow more and more fond of them. So give your grands some time. Give them the joy that is theirs in God alone. Until next time, bye for now.